Difficult Question program is on air. I am Taptık Ferhadoğlu. My guest is the head of Dalga Youth Organization, Ramin Hajili. Welcome to our studio. Thank you. Today, World Youth Day is marked. United Nations Prime Secretary issued a statement related. Said there that 80% of the youth are in the developed countries. Azerbaijan is one of the developing countries. 31% of the population is the youth. How their rights are protected. The protection of rights depends on the freedom of rights. Unfortunately, the corruption is observed in a very high level in Azerbaijan. The courts are not free. There is not body protecting the rights of the youth. We have already mentioned that if there should be made change in Azerbaijan, it should be done in three directions. First of all, court system should be changed. Secondly, the enlightenment of the population, and thirdly, to achieve the freedom of media. How are the rights of youth to freedom of assembly, their political rights are protected? Freedoms are not entire in Azerbaijan. The reason is that economy is not free in Azerbaijan. Three elements influence to it: cultural, political, and economical. There is freedom in cultural field, but first of all, economical freedom should be achieved. Azerbaijan youth are incomplete, as there is not freedom of economy. There is not political freedom in Azerbaijan. I don't want to speak of it again. That's why there is disbelief among Azerbaijani youth. After 18 years old, Azerbaijan youth faces difficulties, barriers in their life. And as Eastern people are actually lazy, it causes the creation of some excuses. 90% of the youth seeks way for going abroad. There is no use of spending 10 million to Flag Square. But the number of population is increasing day by day. What's the role of the youth in social problems? Population is also increasing in Pakistan, India. When one is born in such countries, looks for the happiness in other countries, for example in England. The number of population is increasing, but the number of people addicted to drugs is also increasing. I consider, despite of struggling for the freedom, you may express your ideas freely. If one fights in a civil form, its results won't be very hard, but if you insult any official, you will face difficulties too. Azerbaijan youth organizations are the members of a number of international organizations. How do you protect the rights of Azerbaijani youth in international organizations? We are the active member of World Youth Association. We attend their all events actively. We provided the participation of more than 50 youth in those events. They have gained experience there. We enjoy equal rights there. If you shall cry for Karabakh every minute there, you will not be different than Armenians. They shall think that both of us are worth to each other. We should show that our people are broad-minded. Then foreigners will recognize that the territory of Azerbaijan was occupied by Armenians. Thank you for coming to our studio. Difficult Question program was on air. Thank you.